Hello, snowboarders of the internet. I'm your host, Avran LeFeber, and this is Top 5s, the only weekly Top 5 show in snowboarding that you should care about. In this episode, we're going to be talking about the top 5 all-mountain freestyle boards for 2021-2022. That's right, the broadest category, which usually has the best snowboards for versatile riding in it. We're going to find out which ones I think are the top 5 for this year. Number 5, the Jones Ultra Mountain Twin. Not the regular Mountain Twin, but the Ultra. So it comes with a hefty price tag, which will probably deter some people from getting it. But with Jones kind of revamping their whole line and tweaking their core profiles and their flex patterns a little bit, the Ultra Mountain Twin becomes a little bit more approachable. It's a little more versatile as a true all-mountain freestyle board. And when I rode this, it really stood out to me as being more all-mountain versatile than it had been in years past, whereas the regular Mountain Twin had kind of been that jack of all trades board, that Swiss Army knife, if you will. And now I feel that that's a little softer, that's a little more playful, it's more of a freestyle board. This takes its place. So you do get cam rocker, so you're gonna have camber underfoot, rocker in the tip and the tail, which is gonna give you a little bit better powder float, ease of entry into the turns. You got their traction tech, which is gonna give you a little more added grip on firmer or icy snow as well. Overall, it's got snap and pop. It's a good board for just riding all types of conditions. Number 4, the Rome National. This time around, they tweaked the flex pattern a little more. It's a little easier to approach, but still has great snap and drive. It's awesome for boosting side hits. You can lay a trench when you need to and push into the center of that board through the tail to just drive it out of a carve. Overall, it's a well-balanced board, whether you're going to the top of the mountain and free riding, hitting the park midday, or just doing some cruiser laps in the afternoon. This is what makes it that all-mountain freestyle versatile board. You can press it when you need to, you can butter on it if you want to. You don't really have to worry about it. There's a little bit of fight. Overall, like I said, it's a well-balanced board for doing everything on. Number 3, the Ride Algorithm. What can be said about this class act board? It truthfully is the do-it-all board from Ride, in my opinion. You want to go rip a groomer? Go for it. You're going to go smash a little bit of pow? Yeah, I can do that. Going in the park? Awesome. Going to go hit the mini pipe? Have fun with it. Boosting side hits? Yeah. It's got that standard ride to it that you only know from Ride snowboards, which means that you can feel that slime wall construction. You can just feel how it actually rides. It's just got a different feel to it overall. And that's what makes it versatile. You can just sort of ride around and be like, I can do anything I want on this board. It's the only board I own, and I never have to worry about hitting any type of terrain with it. In years past, it's been the top of this list, and that's why it maintains on this list. It's just that good. Number 2, the Yes Typo. Now, in the past, this board's been on the list, it's been off the list, it's been an honorable mention, it's kind of moved around all over. For this year, they've really dialed in the flex pattern, the side cut, the camber profile on it. It all comes together in an amalgamation of awesomeness. This is a true quiver of one, gonna kill it from the top of the mountain all the way down to the parking lot. I had a blast on this board. There really wasn't anything they could do. It's not an overly demanding board, but you can be demanding with it and it will keep up. It's got performance where you need it, but it's also laid back where you want it. It's just a great all-around board for hitting just about anything you can put in front of it, whether you're just blasting side hits or just going Mach 10 down a groomer. Honorable mentions, all great options, but just barely didn't make it on this list. And this is a really stacked playing field. There are so many good boards in the all-mountain freestyle category. I could do a top 25. I don't want to do a top 25. I figured a top 5 really lets you dial in and find what you're looking for. So with that said, here's 3 standouts that just barely didn't crack the top 5. The Wire Directive. This has been on the list in the past. It's a great board from a little company that's just well balanced. It's easy to ride. It's playful where you want it. It's responsive where you need it. The Dinosaurs Will Die Quan. Once again, just another well-balanced board. It's snappy, it's responsive, it locks in on edge, it's great. And the final honorable mention, the Salomon Assassin Pro. Not the regular Assassin, but the Assassin Pro. It's a little bit stiffer, it's got some more premium materials in there. It's got great snap to it. It's fun in powder for playing around, just buttering, doing stuff like that, but you can still take it in the park and not really have to worry about it. The only downside is that side cut does suck on ice. That's one of the caveats with this board, but otherwise, all three of these boards, great honorable mentions, just barely didn't make it on this list. And the number one all-mountain freestyle board for 2021-2022 should come as no surprise. I love this thing. The day I got on it, I didn't want to get off of it. I don't even want to give this thing back. It is the Capita Mega Merc, or the Mega Mercury. This is the big brother to the regular Mercury, a board I've loved in the past that has been on this list. Here's the thing about this board. Basically, it's last year's Capita Black Snowboard to Death with super DOA construction and a little bit of stuff taken from the Mercury, all rolled into one. It's got snap, it's got pop, it's got power and drive, it locks in on edge, it's playful where you need it, but it's got precision when you want it. You can do just about anything on this board. You want to haul ass, go fast, ollie over a family of fat skier kids, go for it. You don't have to worry about it. I can't say enough good things about this board. I'm in love with this board. It's my number one most hyped board for this season for good reason. It's that good. If you're thinking about getting one, stop thinking, click the buy thing, get it, put it in your cart, mount it up, go ride, and don't think about it again. You're gonna have a blast on this board. This has been my top 5 list of all mountain freestyle boards for 2021-2022. I know that it is a little controversial. Some of you are probably fuming that your favorite board isn't on here. Well, get over it. It's the biggest category. It's the hardest one to nail down. Anyways, do you agree with this list? Do you disagree with this list? Did I forget something on this list? Leave me a comment down below. Let's have a conversation about this. If you're new here, remember to subscribe, click the bell, get those notifications. That way you're not going to miss any of the videos we got coming out for all you snowboarders of the internet. And if you really like what we're doing over here and you want to support us further, swing on over to Angry Snowboarder VIP and become a member. Sure, I could tell you more here, but I got a video over there that explains it so much better. As always, I've been your host, Avran LeFeber, and I'll see you in another video.